Igbokwe reacts over Kashim Shettima'S outfit to NBA conference. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel. It is no longer news that the Nigerian Bar Association NBA conference kicked today in Lagos earlier. The conference had numerous personalities in attendance, including the major candidate for the 2023 presidential election. Meanwhile, the presidential candidate of the All Progressives Congress, Asiwaju Tinubu, was represented by his running mate, Senator Kashim Shettima. However, the choice of outfit by Kashim Shettima to the NBA conference has been a subject of controversy on social media. Among people that reacted over the outfits is the All Progressive Congress chieftain, Lagos State Chapter Chief Joe Igbokwe. Joe Igbokwe took to his verified Facebook page to state that even though some people claim that the suit he wore is oversized, the still does not remove anything from his personality. The suit is oversized, but it does not remove anything from his erudite scholar and the best tradition, a great achiever with deep sense of history and determination to succeed in anything he lays his hands on, Joe Igbokwe posted. Now, I'm not even talking about the suit. We're talking about, first of all, people are so, you're not talking about, what's it called? Shettima wearing a suit on canvas. And if you look at that picture very well, you see him in a suit, whatever you choose to call it, a coat, a suit, or on canvas. Why people are laughing away about it, I am asking all other contestants, all other presidential candidates represented themselves. They were there, present. Now, lo and behold, the All Progressive Congress candidate is nowhere to be found. He is replaced or represented by his vice president. Now, a lot of people are even coming out to say this shows us one thing clearly, that Tinubu is just a placeholder for Shettima. Yes, it is written all over the place. Tinubu is just a placeholder for Shettima. And I keep asking myself, why would I want something so much, even when I know it will cost me so much, and it will not just cost me, but it will cost a whole lot of people? Sincerely, I've thought about it for a very long time, and I cannot get myself to understand why. Are you people following what I'm saying? Are you? Why people are, like I said, why people are looking at, Shettima's shoes, he wear a canvas or a casual shoe on a corporate outfit. That is what they're laughing about. This is what I'm saying. Why is Tinubu not there himself, first of all, number one? And secondly, the controversy, a lot of people have been saying this before now, but today it is clear with what happened that Tinubu is actually a placeholder for Shettima. Meaning, even if a Southerner have a match in the All Progressive Congress, now a Northerner ain't going to rule over us. That is if, permit me to use the words, if at the end of the day, they win the 2023 elections. That is what I am asking. Why is he not there himself? This is as in, this one would have been, an opportunity to ask him questions, or maybe to clear there some issues. But with what I just said, people have more reason to be worried than, the worried. The erudite achiever did not make any comment which can give hope to poor Nigerians. Sufferings are too much in this epoch. History will not be kind to this political party that brought hardship to millions of Nigerians. Okay. Esau is only concerned about his belly, the suffering of the mass is scared. The suit look nice, but the Igbokwe won't speak the truth because of stomach infrastructure and the milk he always receive from the party. Now, like I said, I am more concerned about, the presidential candidate not showing up. They never even give you the job. You don't already delegate duties. You don't already delegate duties to your vice. What happened? I don't know if his wife didn't see him before he left the house. When I saw the picture, I thought he is a rainmaker. Looks so sad and absent-minded. That is not even the point. People are missing the point. This is going to be all those things you people are talking about is secondary to me. It's secondary. And yes, it's secondary. I didn't say it is not important because, of course, if I were to be someone who is coming, who flew all the way in, maybe from anywhere, and I'm supposed to be having a talk or a chat with somebody who is supposed to sell maybe his or business to me. Well, I want to talk about maybe how the person will invest in my country, and I go looking like that. It will take the grace of God for the person not to see me as someone who is unserious. And it will take the grace of God for the person to reach out to me after that argument, except I was exceptionally so good. Except I was exceptionally so good that a person could not or cannot resist. He cannot resist the offer. I sold it so well for him. Why are you being hypocritical? Why putting all the blame on the All Progressive Congress? How did PDP fare for 16 years? People like you are hypocrites of the highest order. Your hatred for APC is indeed tribal. This is not a matter of hatred. It's just like, permit me to use the word, an illness. You have an illness that is probably troubling your son or your daughter. You have an illness that is troubling your son or daughter, and you're saying you're not go. How do I even put it? You're not going to be treating that illness with the way it is supposed to be. You are saying the person hates the illness. Like it does not make sense at all. Now, this person coming out to say you're being hypocritical and the hate for APC. I want to believe this person is not in Nigeria because APC came. They did not come to tell us that they were going to, make Nigeria worse. That is why people are even all out in the business. We did not tell them to promise us anything. They came and they told us that they were going to make $1 to $1. They came and they told us that in 3 months after they have resumed work, that they were going to be able to deal with the insecurity that was only that time, that insecurity issue. We had it only in the north. And when I mean the north, I mean precisely in some areas in Borno State. Now, we did not ask them for that as well. We also did not ask them, we did not tell them to give us these promises. They are the one that promised this thing. So we want to believe that it came in with solutions, but unfortunately it is now done in the north that these people never even had solutions, that they were just second guessing, and Nigerians fell for their second guessing. Alright, it is either you are alive or not or you're a miserable liar. He gave the most assuring speech during the meeting, others dwelt in rhetorics. Okay, they said he gave. I've not listened to any of the conferences though. He addressed the conference but did not say anything reasonable, but his presentation was 0 point. Atiku and Obi tried. Well, I keep saying that people are even missing out on the main issue here. Why was Tinubu himself, the presidential candidate of the All Progressive, not present at that place? That is my question here. This is not about hate for anybody, This is not about hate for anybody. This is me, Nigerians. This is our only shot to